let me teach you about something that I learned, and it's a fact. The human body need for fat. This is fats. Human body need animal protein. Animal protein. Okay? Because that's where all the amino acids and all that good stuff, you know, vitamins, nutrients, animal protein is full of that. Instead of you using supplements. What happens nowadays is the people, they like to have 10 cups full of pills. And because they say that it's natural, so they got all these vitamins, amino acids, all this, and they just taking pills and pills and pills and pills. Yeah, that help you, but it's not the same like when you actually eating the right food. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to tell. And I think I know what I'm talking about because I'm close to losing already 70 pounds. Real talk. Actually, I did lose already 75 pounds because I was on 265 and lately I'm being 189, 187, 186, and that's incredible. The last time I was 189, it was when Jonathan and Michael born. That was 22 years. That was the last time I was 189. Then I was 220, 215, and then I don't know where I went up to 235, 240. 245, 250, 252, and I wasn't even paying attention until I see people look at me weird and stuff because they don't want to hurt my feelings, I guess. They don't want to tell me like, yeah, what's good? You're getting fat, bro. And then my cousin told me one time, like, primo. You know, primo in Spanish is cousin. He say, primo. Like, he didn't say nothing, but he say like, he was trying to tell me like, what's going on? What's wrong with you? So yeah, but anyways, I think I talked about that before. I'm working on the transformation. It's showing because people been telling me like, yeah, what's going on with you? You're aging backwards. I'm just eating the right things, bro. Just eating the right food, cutting all the carbohydrates, not drinking soda, not sweet, cutting all the sweet, working out, and not letting the stress get me. You hear me, bro? Don't letting the stress get me. The stress is one of the number one things that kill people, you know? When the levels of cortisol, which is the hormone, you know, the control the stress, either up or down. Low levels of cortisol, that means that you're stress-free, you're good. High levels of cortisol will be like you going out of control. So now when that happens, that disrupt everything on your body. Your digestion system, your melatonin disappear. Now you don't want to sleep. You stay up all night and things like that. God damn, JJ, what have you been doing? Been trying to learn, bro. I've been trying to learn something new every day, bro. Don't ever you feel like you know everything. There's always room for you to learn something new. And the other thing is that older people tend to act like they know everything. Instead, what I do, I stay around young people, and that's what keeps me young. That's another secret. I should not do that. I should charge you guys for that. You see what I mean? I stay around my young people, and I always feed myself from them. You know what I mean? Like whatever's going on. And then I have a beautiful kids that they keep me young too, you know? So yeah, man, that's why you always hear me saying happy no matter what happens. Life is good. The simple fact that you wake up today and you're breathing, that's it. You got to thank God for that. That's it. You don't have no idea, man. People focus on, I need to make this money. I want to buy this big house. I need to have 10 cars in my garage. All that is nice, it's cool and everything. But you got to start paying attention to the real meaning of life, you know? You know how many things have to click together inside the body for you to even be alive? All the organs, the blood circulation, your veins, your arteries, your brain. I say veins and brain. Everything has to work like piece by piece. Everything has to, communicate. Everything has to like function the right way for we say, I'm alive. That's not easy. So if you're healthy, you're blessed. If you're healthy, you're rich. That's the real wealth right there. Because what's the name of Steve? No. Apple guy. Exactly. I know it was Steve. Steve Jobs. He said it. All the money on the world, and I can't even fix the cancer that I'm going through when he got sick. You see, so what's the point? All the money on the world, and I couldn't save him. So people make money, they start going crazy. Party, alcohol, drugs, women, this, that. Motivation purpose, inspirational purpose. You want to live or you want to die? I'm pretty sure you want to live, right? So listen to what I'm saying, because for the people that are always constantly living a fast life, that's not good.